Okay guys, I'm back again with another video. Okay, this time I'm going to be talking about a racist club in New York City, guys. Yes, guys. If you don't know what I'm talking about, last night I went to see Trey Songz at the Red Rabbit Club here in New York City. Okay, you know I always give you guys the backstory on these stories. Okay, if you don't know guys, I'm a Trey Songz fan. Been a fan since 2007, but didn't start seeing him in concert until 2013. So this year will be 6 years. Okay guys, I saw a flyer where it was saying Trey Songz will be at the Red Rabbit Club here in New York City. I live in Brooklyn, guys, so whenever Trey comes to New York City, I try to go, to the club to see him. I'm not one of those fans that run across, that go across, the country to see him. I just see him when he comes to New York City. So I'm excited, guys. So they had like early tickets. Like if you the train was supposed to be at the club Friday the 15th, but they rescheduled it to Saturday the 16th. So he would be doing New York City and then a club in Roselle, New Jersey. He'd be doing two clubs and on Saturday. So if you bought your tickets like before Friday, it was $10. If you bought it like on Friday, like if you bought it on Friday or after, it was $20. So I got a $10 ticket. So I got ready. You know, had my half wig on. All I rock is half wigs. Had my dress on, looking sexy as always. So I called the cab. The cab was acting stupid. Anyhow, that's another story time about the cab driver. But this story time is about the craziness that happened. So I get to the club. It's like 12:25 if I'm not mistaken. And the line isn't too long, guys. So I'm standing on the line. I'm standing there. Okay. Now it's getting to be like 1 o'clock. I'm like, something isn't right here. Why am I on this line all this time? I've never stood on a line that long to get in a club. The most I've stood in a line is maybe 10 minutes, guys. So I knew something wasn't right. So, we're standing there, okay? And there were two white girls behind me. One of them looked like Taylor Swift. She could have passed for Taylor Swift's like twin. And this guy that looked like Greek, he came up and he asked the two girls behind me. He's like, "Do you have a table?" She's like, "No, not tonight." But he's like, "You have tickets?" And she said, "Yes." And then she said, "Are you a promoter?" He said, "Yes, come with me." The two girls left the line, guys, and they got into the club. They got into the club while we're standing outside. Now, it's freezing outside, guys. It's New York City. It's 37 degrees. If you know anything about New York weather, it's cold in the winter. The only thing that saved us was it wasn't windy. That's the only thing that saved us, guys. It was just cold. And we're standing there and we're wearing our dresses. Some people had heels, but I wore my boots because I didn't want to, I can't walk in heels and, boots will be comfortable for me. So, we're standing out there, guys, all this time. Okay, now it's 2 o'clock. So I'm standing on this line 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. No joke, guys. I was on that line 2 hours in the freezing. Okay, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. And that's why I recorded, because I wanted to show you guys what I'm really talking about. Okay, if you watch the videos that I recorded, you'll see, okay, there was an African American, like, bouncer, whatever he was. And he was, and we saw, like, people leaving the club, and it was all, white people. When he opened the gate to like let people, it was all white people. I didn't see anybody of color. I didn't see no African Americans leaving this club. So that's when it clicked. They didn't want any people of color, well, African Americans in the club. And it doesn't make any sense because Trey is African American. Okay, so they're saying that Trey, it's okay for Trey because he's African American, but he's rich. And we're just like, poor people, poor folks, outside. So like they didn't really, give a crap about us. We kept asking the security guard, what is going on? And he kept saying he didn't know. No, you're a lying ass bastard. He knew what was going on. He knows that they're racist, but I guess he didn't want to lose his job, so he kept quiet. you know? And it turns out that Trey wasn't even there, guys. That's the real foolery. Trey went to New Jersey first, because the clubs in New Jersey close at 3 a.m. He went to New Jersey first, and it looked like he got to Manhattan like maybe 3:30. Okay, so you're telling me that people stood on that line from 12 o'clock until 3:30? Hell no, I had already left by that time. Like I said, I left at 2 a.m. I couldn't take it anymore. Okay, guys. I went to church and I saw the photos of Trey at the Red Rabbit Club. Yes, guys, I thought that he never came because I didn't know that he went to New Jersey first and then went to the club after. I thought he never came, but it turns out he did come. You know, so the whole night was just a bunch of racist weirdos. Okay, they would not let us in that club. Not because we did anything to them, guys, just because the color of our skin. And I don't understand that, guys. This is not the 1960s Alabama. This is 2019 New York City. Okay, New York City is a melting pot. People from all over the world live here in New York City. So why are you doing that mess? It was messed up, guys. I'm not even a club person. Okay? You know. I don't go to clubs, like that. I only go to clubs just to see Trey, Other than that, I don't go. And I have never been refused entry into a club. I've always got into a club, guys. Okay? So this is the first time I was refused entry. And because, refused entry because I'm African American. I've always got into clubs, guys. That's what I want to stress. These people are racist and they're scum. Do not go to the Red Rabbit Club. Okay? And a Trey's angel, she only got in because Trey said, let this young lady in. So she ended up getting in with Trey and being on like the little stage with him. If it wasn't for Trey saying that, she would have been standing outside in the freezing cold. And Trey's a good dude, so But it was disappointing, guys. I was very angry because I spent so much money on cab fare, guys. I spent like $70 total in cab fare. Okay, like $30 going and like maybe like 31 coming back, whatever, guys. I spent a lot of money, okay? And then like the tickets were like no refund, so I can't even get the $10 back. But it's all good. They're gonna lose their shirts, guys. Okay, Red Rabbit Club, whoever you are, weirdos, you should lose your shirts. They're at 408 West 15th Street, guys. I don't care. I'm giving their address. They're no good. Okay. You don't let people in the club because they're drunk, because they did something, not because they're a person of color. That does not make sense. Okay? And I left a review on Yelp because I want people to know that these people are scum. I am telling you guys, it was really, really awful. To be standing outside in the freezing and they won't let you in the club. Who does that? Oh, because we're African American. Okay. Guys, I just wanted to come on here and tell you my experience, okay? This happened to me last night. I'm not pulling it from the sky. You're getting the true story from me, okay? And a lot of people were going on Instagram, going underneath the flyer. A lot of people have been going on the Red Rabbit Club Instagram page with the flyer of Trey, and they've been basically telling them off, as I do too. I left a message to them like, y'all are racist. You people are racist. It's what can I say, guys? It's the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. But anyway, guys, this is the ticket. You guys can see it. That's my ticket. And I really hope that they shut down, guys. The Better Business Bureau needs to know what they are doing. So I'll probably make a complaint to them in the morning, in the afternoon, whenever tomorrow. Because these people, they gotta go, guys. That was not right. They have to go. Well, I guess, yeah, against our human rights or whatever. But anyway, guys, that's the story. It wasn't right. It was hell. It's not fun standing outside when you're freezing. Guys, that's not a good feeling. It's not like it's summertime where we could take standing outside. But comment down below, guys. Have you ever been refused entry to a club because of your race, because you are a person of color? Comment down below, guys. I want to read your comments on this. This is a very, very important topic, because this should not be happening in 2019. Okay. And that's it, guys. Just wanted to share with you guys my opinion. I come on here and I state real facts, not, something that's bullcrap. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for clicking this video. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when I upload new videos, guys. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I do all sorts of videos. I'm random as hell, so you'll see all kinds of videos from me, okay? Thanks again, guys. This is Miss Brooklyn TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much. Peace.